Peace. Back again. Going to stand out just a little bit, give another review. This time is for the show that I mentioned in the video earlier, Shameless. I am a late bloomer to this show, but I am its number one fan now. I have watched all 5 seasons, all of 5 past seasons within the last week. I have completely binged out on watching. I am completely and endlessly in love with this TV show. It gives you everything you want from a television show: comedy, drama, interpersonal relationships, the family, the dysfunction of the family, the family dynamic. With the siblings taking care of each other because the father is such a fucking loser, but he's the funniest dude. Frank fucking guy. I'm gonna go character by character. I'm just first. We're gonna start off with the main character, who to me, well, the second main character, Fiona. Uh, Love Fiona. Fiona is off the chain. She is the oldest sibling of Frank and Monica. She, Monica, who's the mom, she took off and left the family. She is bipolar. She has she has bipolar disorder, and she left the family after abusing the kids mentally for so long. Uh, Fiona is the daughter. She was the oldest, and she took the responsibility of raising the other kids because the father, Frank, is a drunk. Now, when I say drunk, I don't just mean he gets drunk and no. Frank is a hot ass mess. I ain't never seen nothing like it on TV. He ain't shit. Frank Gallagher, that's the name of the family, the Gallaghers. Frank Gallagher ain't shit. Absolutely ain't shit. But he is fucking hilarious. Um, Fiona, she's real fucked up. She's seen a lot of fucked up shit in her life. You know what I mean? She saw what her parents did. She had to take on responsibility of raising 5 siblings herself at a really really young age. But she's strong and she's resilient. She gets back up. Um, and she does any and everything she has to do to take care of her younger brothers and sisters. She works 4 5 jobs, she wake up every morning to get them ready for school, make sure they eat, make sure the bills is paid, make sure they got lunch, make sure they got whatever the fuck they need. Uh, so yeah, I stand over Fiona. Really like her, and the actress who plays her is top notch. Like, she doesn't miss a beat in her performance. I really, really dig it. Next is Lip. That's my dog, Lip. He's Philip, but they call him Lip for short. He's the second oldest. Uh, and he helps Fiona. He kind of a little scam artist. Everybody knows somebody like Lip who can basically hop in and do anything. He can sell some drugs. He can fix cars. He can, he's just, and he's highly intelligent, like really intelligent. Like he goes and he takes SAT tests for other people. He makes money by taking SAT tests for people. He's that smart. Um, and he's just as strong as Fiona, and he's just as broken as Fiona because they witnessed the same shit with their parents. Um, and then there's Ian, who is the third one. Ian is in the ROTC in the beginning of the series. He was like the middle child. He's in the ROTC, but he's gay. Lip finds out. He finds some magazines, and he dealing with that. I mean, I guess you're not even really dealing with it because he let him know, I'm gay, and that's what it was. Um, Debbie is the fourth. She's the other girl. Uh, Debbie is a strong little 10-year old, 11-year old, whatever she is at the time. that it started. She's too smart for her own good. Uh, they all just have seen too much at a young age. They've been through too much that they kind of little. She's like a little adult because once you've seen a lot in your young life, you become more adult. Um, then there's Carl, who is a little thug. He's a little badass. You know what I mean? Um, he following in the wrong footsteps, going down the wrong path. He Him and Debbie both love Frank to death. The older three are kind of not affected by what Frank does. They don't believe him. He ain't shit. They don't listen to him. They don't respect him. Nothing. Debbie and Carl, at least in the first season, they love their dad. He's as fucked up as he is. They wouldn't turn him away. And then finally, the last one is the baby. He's two. His name is Liam, which is crazy. What's crazy about Liam is he's black. The rest of the family is white. Uh, Now Liam is Monica's son. She did give birth to him, but the entire family just assumed that she cheated on Frank with a black dude because the baby is black. I mean, he's their brother. They love him. They love him more than anything in the world. They take care of him with their lives. But he's a little black baby. you know. And then Frank. Oh my God, Frank motherfucking Gallagher. He is probably the funniest fucking character. I mean, he is right up there with Peter Griffin. You know what I'm saying? As like the funniest, most dysfunctional dad. He is the most dysfunctional dad I've ever seen on a television show. He don't give a fuck about his kids at all. Like, but it's in such a comical way that he don't give a shit about them. I don't know. You just have to see it. I mean, there's so many other characters like Sheila, who is Lip's girlfriend's mother in the beginning of the series, who is agoraphobic. She's scared to leave the house. Her and Frank was perfect together. Sheila and Frank. I don't see how that didn't fucking work out. I don't mean to keep talking. I don't mean to be giving shit away. But Karen, who is her daughter, who was the one that Lip is so in love with. She a hoe, a neighborhood hoe. Who else? Mandy Milkovich, she turns out to be Ian's best friend, and her brother Mickey turns out to be Ian's boyfriend. After a while, it's so layered and it's so good, and you get drawn into the story, and you really get drawn in by how much these brothers and sisters love each other and take care of each other, despite everything that they have to deal with and every fucked up thing that life has thrown at them. They still got each other back to the end of nothing. The Gallagher is fucked up. Oh, I didn't mention. Also, these are main characters. I didn't mention V, who is Veronica's. Her name is Veronica. She is Fiona's best friend. She lived next door with her husband, Kev. They cool. It's an interracial couple, but they love each other to death. Kev works at the bar, the neighborhood bar, the Alibi, which is frequented by most people in the town. It's not a town, it's Chicago. South Side, Chicago. That's what they throw up the South Side. It's real hood, White people hood, but it's still hood. I mean, it's black folks in the hood too, though, but it's real hood. It's real good. Anybody that has not watched Shameless should watch Shameless. I waited 5 years to watch it. 5 seasons to watch, and I'm glad I did because I got to watch repeatedly one after the other. Didn't have to wait for a week. Now I'm waiting for January 10th to ride around so that I can watch. You know what I'm saying? Season 6 to start. I don't want to give away too much of everything that's happening over the season, but it's really, really good. Oh, Jimmy, I didn't mention Jimmy, Steve, who is Fiona's boyfriend. Um, you have to see it. Shameless is at the top of my 2015 list of things that I saw. I don't know how that video went. Sorry, guys. I just was rambling. But Shameless is the shit. Watch it.